Welcome to the channel. My name is Magespawn, and in today's video I will be reviewing Somerville after 100% completion. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you. Somerville is a puzzle adventure game, which isn't my normal type of game. However, I really enjoy alien invasions and post-apocalyptic worlds, so I was drawn to try Somerville. The basic premise of Somerville is that you play as the father of a family. You come home one night with your wife, your child, and your pet dog. During the night, an alien invasion happens and you are separated from your family. You spend the majority of the game trying to find your family. During the game, you receive two different powers that are based around blue and red lights. Most of the puzzles revolve around you modifying the scenery some way using those lights. The story itself of Somerville is very engaging and emotional in places. The connection you feel towards your family and the need to find them is done really well. As a father myself, it may be that connection hit a little bit harder, but I really just put it down to the good world building and story. The art style for Somerville is done really well and matches the tone of the game perfectly. I was really impressed with how simple the graphics were at times, but still able to convey everything it needed to. As the game is made by a small indie team, I expected there to be some limitations or clear cutbacks when it comes to the graphics. However, the choice to go with the art style they did was a masterstroke and allowed them to pull off some stunning visuals and set pieces. The puzzles in Somerville are all rather simple and easy to understand, which I think is really important for this game, as I did not play it for the puzzles, but to experience the story, which was breathtaking at times. If the puzzles had been really difficult, I think it would have taken me out of the game somewhat. If you are looking for a puzzle game with some really hard puzzles, this isn't the game for you. But if you like some light puzzles in your games, you'll find what you want in Somerville. For me, there was the perfect amount of puzzles to add a little difficulty when it was needed within the story. The pacing of the puzzles were all well done and the puzzles were all logical to complete. Somerville also has physics-based puzzles as the main character is able to push and pull objects. There are also some light platforming moments, but these are not difficult. There is no voice acting in Somerville. The story all plays out in the environment and excellent sound and music. The more you play and the more the main character experiences, you can feel how much he has been through with his grunts of pain and exhaustion. It really sets the right tone for the game. The game designers of Somerville really make you feel the mood they want you to feel with the music choices. When the main character is in danger, the music can reflect this, and you can feel the tension come through from both the music and the sounds in the world. The achievements for Somerville are all really easy. To start with, just play the game and enjoy the story. You will have done nearly all the achievements by the end of the game. There is a chapter select, so you can go back and do any achievements you missed. There was only one achievement I had to look up, and that was to do with one of the endings of the game. No spoilers here, but I still don't understand why the things I did ended with the ending it did for that achievement. Somerville is a short experience at about 4 to 5 hours to 100%, but that's if you're soaking in the story and enjoying the world. If you were just looking for a quick 100%, you could probably do it in a couple of hours. Somerville really surprised me with how good the story was. The world is stunning at times and scary at others. The main character is relatable and the choices he makes make sense. As I said earlier, I'm not a big adventure puzzle gamer, but that may change going forward with how much I enjoyed Somerville. I would highly recommend Somerville to everyone. If you have Game Pass, it's on there for free, so no harm in checking it out, and for such a short game, there's really no downside to giving it a go. Somerville is one of the best games I've played this year, and I would easily give it a 9 out of 10. If the game was a little bit longer, it may have reached a 10 out of 10. The emotions it made me feel and the enjoyment I got from Somerville earns it an easy 9 out of 10. And I really look forward to future games from this developer. Thanks for watching, and if you have a game you would like me to 100%, please leave it in the comments below.